And welcome to the latest edition of New Belt Day Review. I am Serge Moore. We have got an amazing thing going on right now, guys, because I am literally surrounded with a lot of beautiful stuff right now. Got a shipment in today from GCB, great custom belts. These are not all by him. Most of them are, but a couple of these I just put out so that we can compare them to what I already had. And we'll take a look at all of them. Some of these are actually on sale, and I'll have them up on Facebook and eBay and all that good stuff probably by tomorrow. But for today, let's take a look at these beauties. First, we're going to start with this European. Now, the bottom green one is not a GCB. This is made by ORM. There is a review on my channel for this one, which you can check out. It is a SD version of the belt. And again, today we're comparing an SD version with a CNC version, which is this one. Now, of course, you see the difference. One is black leather, one is green leather. And then the other difference is the property plates are different, and I like both of them. Let's start off with the new black one, and there you see that property plate. Very well done, really nice etching, clean paint. The gold plating on these is great. The plates are very nice. They're curved. Look how thick they are. A lot of nice details. And as you can see, the etching on these, man, I always wanted to see this belt in CNC, kind of like that unified belt that I reviewed a little while back. And yeah, I'm not disappointed, because as many details as this belt has, also all the flags and everything, look how they pop. It is just beautiful, excellent work done here by GCB. Let's check out the details on these. All very well done. Nice, deep, clean etching. Look at that. Those are beautiful. Let's compare it now. Let's go plate by plate. You'll see such a big difference. As beautiful as this ORM is, you can't compare SD. Look at that, right? And then the clean cuts that you get. Beautiful work when you do CNC. Look at that up there. Let's compare that. Beautiful design up there. An SD version, a lot less detail, right? Picture and picture. Yeah. Let's try. Yeah, I got two guys there. Got somebody in a headlock. And then, not sure if that's, it looks like a headlock. I think it's going the other way around. I think the other guy got him back. Let's look here on the main plate again. This is SD. Look, let's check out these down here. Let's compare them to what we just saw up there. Those are actually pretty decent. Very nice etching for SD. ORM, you can never go wrong with ORM. And look at these. The CNC really makes everything pop. Really nice job. It's just a beautiful plate. Absolutely gorgeous. Great job by them. He is pumping these out. Let's look at our little flower here. Beautiful details, right? And not as much, but still nice. All right. And then, the other two are basically the same, but we'll compare anyway. And yeah, a lot deeper, a lot cleaner. You can see the graphics a lot, the art so much cleaner. Great job. Love everything about it. And I'll tell you what, this is probably some of the best leather that I've seen coming out from that part of the world. Really nice. Edges all done. Just amazing work. All right, so that's a comparison of those two. Let's move on. That black one stays here, not for sale. Keeping both of those. One is already mine, but I'm keeping that black one. It's really nice. And here's what I actually ordered. Now, can you tell which is which? One is SD, one is CNC. And the paint jobs are different, obviously. One is wrong, one is right. But I'll tell you, the top one is the old one. And I got this one, I think I got this on eBay. Really, really good price. It is already back on Facebook for sale, so if you're interested, look me up on Facebook or give me a holler, write something in the comments. But this one had a logo plate, which I don't remember if the real belt had one or not. If anybody knows, put it in the comments. I didn't really bother to look. I didn't care if it had one or not. But when you compare the difference with these two, you're going to see now, especially right here. You see that? Let me turn off this purple light. Hold on. All right, there's a light back there that I can't seem to turn off. So ignore the purple if you see it. But let's get into this. Check out. These are the birds in SD, right? The birds. The eagles. Landing in SD. And in CNC. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me right now? Look at the details. Look at the wings. That is crazy. Look at that. Holy moly. Look at that. You can actually see the face. Etching. Look at the claws. Can we see claws on the old one? Let's see. Yeah, you can still see them a little bit, right? The face too, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's not as deep, it's not as clear as that. Check that out, look at that. Look how beautiful and clean that etching is. Compare it to that. Right? Yeah. So, yeah, SD version right here, unknown maker. I have it already listed on Facebook. If you're interested, send me a message. It's already out there for sale if anybody's interested. It is not a bad belt. Pretty decent leather. But, you know, it's not this beauty. So another great job by GCB. He did a really good job. Love everything that he did to this. Oh, and I didn't show you the backing of this one, huh? Yeah, see? Great job on that. Great job. Great job on both of these. Happy to add them to the collection. We'll be saying goodbye to this guy right here. But I think the plate on this one's a lot bigger too, right? Check this out. Look at the stars here. I mean, and you can see them here, but nowhere near as detailed or as deep, right? Look at that. Great work, man. Just absolutely love GCB's work. His leather is getting better and better every day. Every time I get an order, yeah, look at the difference in that. Let's see here. Who's this guy? Ken Patera. I don't know who that is. But let's see. What can you see in details on the old one? All right. Let's see the new one. Holy moly. You can see his abs. That is crazy. Look at that. That is amazing. Oh, we've come a long way, guys. All right. All right. Now, these last two are for sale. Both of them. Not a fan of smoking skull belts, but this is a really nice one. Really nice leather. It's the all gold version. I think it's CNC. It's hard to tell. Might be a SD. I don't know. Probably should have asked that, huh? I'll put it in the notes or in the details for this video if you're interested. You can always contact me on Facebook Messenger or just leave a comment on this video. Also leave a comment if you just want to ask a question or if you have a suggestion for a video. But look at that. Gorgeous job by him. This is really nice. Of course, you got the croc skin in the back. Or rattlesnake, sorry. And really nice deep etching on that. Good job again. A lot of people love those smoking skull belts. And then you got a Hogan 86. Well, this baby has some amazing leather on it with really nice tooling. Over here you got the WWF logo and you got the Hulk Hogan belt tip, and it is a one-piecer. Even mine doesn't have a one-piecer, huh? Mine is also from GCB. It's pretty much this belt, but not a one-piece tip, but I'm okay with that. This is really nice. Again, really nice work by GCB. Look at the thickness of these plates. All of them are curved. Very nice details on the art. As usual, look at that. He does not disappoint, let me tell you. This does look like it's an SD version. As clean as this is, it has to be. Yeah, but look at that. Look at that. Beautiful work. Another great job. These are always something that belt makers don't pay enough attention to. These little circles. There's a lot of details in those that they usually skip, and he does not. Look at that. Great work. His art is usually on point, and that's what I really like about him. I don't have to check with him, and if he doesn't know, if he doesn't have the right art or he thinks he might not have it, he'll ask me to look for it and let him know which one I want, just to make sure that I get the right one. And I like that. More makers should do that, because I hate when they send you a belt with the wrong art. What are you going to do with it now? You're stuck with it, right? And the pictures don't always tell you everything. So best thing to do is always work a relationship with these makers, with literally anybody in this business. Build a good relationship of trust, and they will work with you. But you got to work with them. So those two are for sale. If you want the pricing, I have no idea right now. I'll put the pricing in the comments. I'll also put it when I post these on Facebook tomorrow. And I'll also put them on eBay, so check my eBay if you haven't. I also have a group in Facebook that I have not promoted enough. I probably should. But check that out too. I'll put a link to that also in this video. And please subscribe. Don't forget that. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment. Love to hear from you guys. But more than anything, I want to thank you for watching and seeing my gross feet. Ew. We're not putting a lot of effort into these anymore, are we, huh? But does it matter? No, because it's still good stuff, and you still get to see amazing, amazing belts. So, got a lot of good stuff coming out soon, guys. Keep an eye on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and like I always say, get the heck out of here. Search more. Out.